Now let's put it all together and make some music. We'll start out slowly, strumming the open C chord once and hold for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then switch to the open G chord, strum once and hold for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then move up to the next caged position for each chord. For C, we'll play an A form C chord on the 3rd fret. Remember, if this chord is giving you trouble, you can play an easier version by eliminating the index finger bar. You can also bar your ring finger across the 5th fret of strings 2, 3, and 4. Whichever chord you use, strum once and hold for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then switch to the 3rd fret G chord or the E-shaped G chord. Strum once and hold for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat the rhythm. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. And move up to the next caged position. We are playing a G form C chord with the index barring the 5th fret, pinky on the 1st string 8, middle on the 5th string 7, and ring on the 6th string 8. You could play the full bar chord or use one of the abbreviations we learned earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then switch to the D-shaped G chord, index on the 4th string 5th fret, middle on the 3rd string 7, pinky on the 2nd string 8, and ring on the 1st string 7. Whenever you play this D shape, you can also add the 5th string to give it more depth by barring your index across the 4th and 5th strings. Don't forget, you can replace the 1st string, 7th fret, with the 6th string 7th fret. And for beginners, you can also have the power chord version or the deep power chord version. Repeat the progression. C, 2, 3, 4 to G, 2, 3, 4. The next cage position brings us to the E-shaped C chord on the 8th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the C-shaped G chord on the 7th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. And to finish this caged chord progression, we have the D-shaped C chord on the 10th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the A-shaped G chord on the 10th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. C, 2, 3, 4 to G, 2, 3, 4. Here's the full exercise with a slow tempo for beginners, then a faster tempo for more advanced players. By now, you should see the value of the CAGED system. Be sure to incorporate any tricks and techniques you already know. For example, you could fingerpick each chord, you could switch to different chord shapes before changing chords. Open C to 3rd fret C, 3rd fret G to 5th fret G. And also, don't think you have to follow the chords in order of the letter shapes C, A, G, E, D. You could skip around to your liking. Let's move on to another popular chord progression using the chords G, C,